All right, the past couple of weeks I've heard a lot of criticism of Drew Brees and the Saints offense. Sorry, folks, I don't think that's the problem.
It's time to talk Saints football with your host, the one and only Steve Wiley.
Welcome to Steve Wiley's Saints Minute. Yeah, it was a tough loss against Green Bay, and folks all over social media are blaming it all on Drew Brees and on Sean Payton's play calling. I don't buy that crap. Here's the deal. There's an old adage in the NFL. When a team is successful, the quarterback and the head coach get too much credit. When the team is not successful, they get too much blame. Now, I went over the stats from Sunday night's game, and across the board, they were almost completely even everywhere. Both teams had 14 first downs. Green Bay averaged 6.3 yards per play. The Saints averaged 6.8. Green Bay had the edge in time of possession, 31 minutes to 28. The Saints had almost 400 yards of total offense. Drew Brees completed 29 out of 36 passes. I was very pleased to see that they finally got Emmanuel Sanders involved in the offense, and I think that could bring a big swing in momentum down the way. And by the way, thanks to everybody who watched the last video. I think that may have been the most watched video that we've had yet. Thanks to everybody who subscribed, and please, click like, click that button, subscribe, and share it with your friends too. Kamara's run. Wow. His rookie season, I don't generally pay a lot of attention to preseason, but when I heard about him, I watched the preseason games that year because I really wanted to see what the Saints have in him. And he's one of the most exciting players I've seen in years. People are saying the Saints can't win without Michael Thomas. Okay, well, they put 30 points on the board without him. The offense is not the problem here. 8 penalties for 83 yards. And a very costly, very untimely turnover. Everybody knows that turnovers and penalties will kill you in the NFL. So far this season, the Saints are the most penalized team in the league? Second, I forget which. I think I mentioned 8 penalties, 83 yards last night. 2 pass interference in the end zone on the same possession. Now, I've heard some criticisms of Marshawn Lattimore that he's relying too much on his athleticism and maybe not working enough on technique. Well, something is very wrong. It's epidemic in the Saints secondary right now. And I don't get it. It's not like there's a new coach. Aaron Glenn is in his 5th season with the team. So I'm mystified. But the bottom line is that's where it is. They've got to clean things up on defense and got to take better care of the football. A lot of people are pushing panic buttons because the Saints are off to a 1-2 start. That is not the end of the world. Okay? It is 2 losses. It's a 16-game season. We got Detroit coming up on Sunday. Like I say, that could be a great chance to get well. Detroit's not a great team. Then it's at home against the Chargers and then the bye week. So hopefully we can get a couple of wins, steal a couple of wins, do whatever we got to do, scratch them out. One of the things I've seen is that, the Saints, to me, look a little bit physically tougher. In the past, they've had a reputation or an image, accurate or not, for being kind of a finesse style of team. I'm seeing the physicality that they exhibited in 2009 when they won the Super Bowl. Now, we got Detroit coming up on Sunday. That could be a chance to get well, and we'll be back to talk about that later on this week. If you like what you've seen, please like and subscribe. We'd appreciate it very much.